Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 4. God damn it, I keep forgetting. Episode 4 of the
Eventually.
Skyheart. I listen. I numbers. It's almost like D&D is numbers based, also. But shut up. Welcome to episode 4 of the Skyheart. Woo? Can I get a woo? Yes, woo, woo. No woos. Okay, no woos.
Woot.
Woo! Yeah, woo! Okay, I'll do the woo. It's not awkward at all. But hi, I'm here joined by my wonderful. We are half an hour late, but we'll end half an hour later. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm here joined by my wonderful friends, uh, Raining Blades.
Hi, everyone.
There we go. Then we have Ocean X,
Hello.
Savian.
Hi.
Good job. Concise, straight to the point. Got it. Love it.
Twitch was messing up and I couldn't see chat. I was trying to fix it.
I know. I love you, Seb. I love you, honey. And then finally, we have Scottzilla. I don't know what you said. That was just a noise.
What? I said good evening.
You just said ning.
Nink.
We
that's-
all the
that's good.
knights who say.
That's kobold for hello. How dare you stop insulting my language?
Oh no! I am so sorry for insulting the little lizards.
Yeah.
I'm not sorry for insulting the kobolds.
Unbelievable.
Well, at least you're not insulting the dwarves. Looks at Nim.
Kobolds are also short people.
Excuse me?
What? No, yeah, no. Anyway, so we're not talking about any of that anymore. We're talking about other stuff, like what happened in last session. So in the last session of I was gonna say Talia Misfits for some reason. In the last session of the Skyheart, the party has been slowly being integrated into the Windcaller. Well, the new members, the old members were already part of it, but they are also joining in the fun. After a couple of games and being taught how to tie knots and shoot the ballista and do jobs around the ship, everyone gathered around and had a pint of Gruff's personal stash. Much to Kethis's delight, he got to drink two steins thanks to Nim's amazing sleight of hand. When it comes to giving booze away, Nim is a regular Lupin the Third. Because goddamn, you always roll really high to just give Kethis the drinks. It's amazing.
It's a talent, what can I say?
Oh yes, of course. But yeah, okay. But that is where we ended. And now we are going to skip ahead another day or two of traveling as the ship continues to sail through largely uncharted skies. Not waters, skies. Which you would know, your characters would know. A lot of the skies around the world of Amara are not exactly charted. There's a lot of unknown islands. The biggest, more well-documented locations are around the biggest centers of civilizations, and everything else. Things are not as well documented as some might like, but for adventurers like you, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And luckily, or unluckily, I don't know, Verdite, you had no weird dreams during these last couple of nights.
Thank God.
Yes, only pink dragons with two heads.
I'll take it.
Yeah, it's very familiar to you by now. But I would say Nim and Chelsea, assumedly you're getting used to living on the ship, doing the work that needs to be done, being taught even more stuff. You're not exactly proficient when it comes to everything that is needed around the ship, but you know enough to not be a burden anymore. You're actually helping. But I do have a question. 4 days in, are Nim and Chelsea actually getting used to living here, or do they still feel like there's some getting used to?
I got food and I got a place to sleep, so I'm doing pretty good.
Nice.
Nim is definitely like still, not quite sort of like she's trying.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, she's still not quite kind of like totally settled.
All right. She'll get there eventually.
She'll get there.
Yes. So, as the 4th day of travel is coming close to an end, Nim, you're on the deck of the ship, and you do hear a voice coming from above. No, not God.
Oh.
Not God.
I would know if it was God.
Yes, Verdite. Yes, you would know. You're also on the deck of the ship, Verdite. You hear the voice. You for a second, I would say you think it is God, but then you recognize it's Samuel. It's Samuel. He's at the crow's nest. As Nim, you hear him go, "Hey, Nim, wanna get up here for a
Yeah.
moment?"
Sure.
All right, climb on up. As you see a bunch of ropes that you can use to climb up the mast all the way up to the crow's nest.
Then we'll climb up.
All right.
Probably climbing is one of the things that she's pretty like.
Oh my God! I'm getting a raid. Give me a moment.
That's no problem. I got a bit too, so
all right.
that makes 2 of us.
Oh, nice. Hi, Cello. Give me a moment. Hi, Cello. How you doing, hon? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. We're in the middle of playing D&D. You know the drill.
The drill, by the way, is to give hero points, never villain points.
Yes.
Don't.
The drill.
Don't. Okay. But thank you so much for the raid. But yes. So, where was I? I just got a villain point. Yay!
No,
Thank
why?
you, Cello.
Betrayal.
No, it's not betrayal. It's wonderful, wonderful people doing wonderful things, and this is why I love her so very much. So very much. Because she gives me villain points. Although, she, just want to point out, Cello is also a player in my other campaign. If you want, you can give me villain points while she is playing, so I can kill her faster.
No.
No, I'll be the bigger person.
It's not that
Players
hard.
help players.
It's not that hard. She is very short.
Wow, massive.
What?
I thought
Wow,
Oshio was the one with
massive.
problem with short players.
No, she's playing a kobold.
Oh, that's fine then.
Yeah, she's the tiniest dragon.
And aren't you a goblin, massive?
I'm a lot of things. Anyway, short slander, yes. Anyway, Nim, you are up on the crow's nest with one tiefling called Samuel. And well, actually, you're not up there yet. You're gonna roll an athletics to see how well you climb the mast.
I was waiting for
then.
you to say that, but that's fine because
This is gonna end well. This is
I
gonna end
can
well.
do that.
This is gonna end well.
Athletics, right?
Please end well.
Of course it will.
If you roll a 5, you fall off the ship. Okay.
Well, good thing that I rolled an 18.
An 18. Okay. I suppose I'll allow you to climb up there masterfully without any issues. You actually have a pretty decent athletics. I just realized because
I'm a paladin.
you could be a dexterity paladin with negative strength. I don't know. Anyway.
Yes.
Yeah. So as you get up there, you start to realize that this is way higher than you probably realize, and just because you're on a sky ship, being even higher on top of the mast doesn't really make it any less of a big fall down towards the rest of the ship. But
A
you
little
know,
bit daunting, but
yeah,
you know.
yeah. But as you climb up, Samuel, who you know he is a lookout. He is he spends most of the time up here, and he gives you a hand. He pulls you up, and once you're up there, he like puts a hand on your shoulder and like takes your wrist and just right, hold on here, and hold on here, as he tells you to hold on to the railing.
Okay.
You'll get used to it, all right? You'll get used to it. It's a good view, though. It's a really good view. Look around. And as you look around, you do see open skies, just clouds upon clouds. You see a couple of islands off in the distance, and a really big one that is much closer than the others. Seems more of a jungle type island. Has this big mountain right in the center, and then starts to spread out into just this thick jungle. And he points at, you know that island over there? When do you
Do
see
I?
it? No. It was more like, do you see it? Do you see that island over there?
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You want to know what it's called?
Sure.
Whatever you want, because it's totally unnamed, baby.
Well, wait, really? Oh,
Yeah.
that's really cool, actually. Oh
I
my
mean,
gosh.
listen, a lot of the islands that you see around here, a lot of them don't even have names or people. So usually, if someone settles in it, you can name it. You can name it whatever you want. We can just name it a piece of shit, and it'll just be island piece of shit if we want. Doesn't mean that anyone will use it. Now that I think about it.
I mean, I know about, like, you know, the islands that are, you know, that have history and such, but I didn't,
Oh, that one has no history. Just jungle. But anyway, that's not what I called you up here. So, 2 things.
Oh. Yeah.
I have been looking for someone who is willing to, you know, help me out with the lookout.
Right.
Would you want that job?
I could probably.
It's boring as shit. You spend many hours up here alone, just looking around. And you are more than welcome to say no.
I mean, I do. I mean, I feel like my expertise is probably in other areas, but I mean,
Hey, that's fine.
like,
That's fine. I just know elves usually have like good eyes and stuff, so I figured.
oh, I mean, if it's like in combat, like, you know, if it's like, you know, tracking movements,
That's
I can do that.
Nim, that's fine. You'll still have to do it once in a while because we rotate.
Yeah, no, I'm fine doing it. I just don't know if I'll be that good at it.
Nah,
It's
he'll
not
be
really something
fine.
that I mean, maybe if I practice it, maybe if I do it for a bit.
Yes,
I could get
practicing.
better at it.
You really just have to keep your eyes peeled, look around.
Right. Yeah.
But that's up to you. But I do have a question while you're up here. Do you want to fly?
I,
Do you
you're
want to
gonna have
fly?
to. You're gonna have to be a bit more specific. That's a very
Nim?
vague question.
Nim, do you want to fly?
What does that mean?
It's a yes or no question.
I mean, it sounds cool.
Yeah,
We're flying.
then
right
say
now,
yes,
yeah,
Nim.
It's flying.
By the
And
way,
aren't all of the islands here flying? Like, aren't you know?
yeah, but do you want to, fly?
I mean, sure.
Okay,
But like,
it's not that hard to say yes. Meanwhile, I was going to point out, Verdite, you just hear up above.
God?
Hmm. Yes, of course. As you say, sure, he goes, all right, what you're going to do is you're going to face that way. And he points ahead towards the front of the ship. And you're gonna he actually moves behind you for a moment, and you just go, all right, you're gonna let go of the railing, and I'm gonna grab onto your belt. And he grabs onto the back of your belt. You okay so far?
what are the steps after this? Can I just like make sure?
Not
That I- that I
complicated.
kn-
Just trust me. Just trust me. Have I ever steered you astray?
Literally
Inside
swindled
check.
a day ago.
You're not there for it, I.
I'm thinking to myself.
All right, roll an insight.
That's a
That's
score that's
16.
decent. It's a
Alright.
16.
It is a 16. All right. So he seems calm. He seems he doesn't it doesn't feel like he's trying to run a play on you.
Okay.
Like
Yeah, that's definitely what.
yeah, like his
That's
sister
definitely,
did.
that's definitely what that's definitely what Nimwood's wary of.
Uh-huh. All right. So you do feel him like grab the back of your belt. He says, "Right, do you trust me?"
Nim like looks down and like in her head kind of like plans out like if she were to fall like where she's gonna grab onto and stuff like that.
Okay.
And then is like, okay, sure.
All right. Spread your arms like wings.
Okay.
Okay. And then
Nim does so.
close your eyes. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Nim closes her eyes.
All right. You start feeling nothing for a moment. It's almost you're just there. Arms open, eyes closed. Then your hair starts to move with the wind a little bit more. You start feeling more wind onto your face. And then you start feeling almost like your feet are not touching the floor. But at the same time, they feel steady. And for a moment, you start feeling almost like you're actually not on the crow's nest, but flying. At least something similar to it. You've never flown before, not by yourself. How's it feel?
A little nerve-wracking. What are you doing?
Don't worry about it. Just
Okay.
relax. Just go with it. It's fine.
I'm trying to. I'm doing my best.
All right. You can open your eyes now.
Nim's gonna open her eyes.
Yeah, at the moment you open your eyes, you just see Sammy just going down a rope, leaving you alone in the crow's nest.
Oh, come on!
What? Change the shift. He comes down, looks at Verdite. Hey, goes for a fist bump.
I begrudgingly give him the fist bump.
He gives you a bit of a wink, and starts heading inside. However, as he is about to head inside, Nim, with your passive perception, which isn't great, but it's decent enough to spot this, as it is.
My amazing passive perception of 11.
Yeah, exactly. With your passive perception, you notice something out of the corner of your eye. After, you get pissed at Sam for leaving you there. You notice something. There's a light coming from the jungle island from before.
Can I see what Can I tell what color is it? Like,
Yes.
does it look like a fire or?
It doesn't look like a fire. Actually, it's rising. As you see, it almost looks like a flare. A red-colored flare that rises up. You get the sense that it's some kind of magic. This magical flare, almost like a distress signal. It rises up from somewhere in the island, and then this ball of light spreads out. It starts to dissipate.
All right, Nim's gonna make try very hard to make a strong mental note of where on the island, if there's any sort of visible landmarks,
Okay.
even vaguely at all, or its relative position on the island, etc.
Roll a perception.
Okay.
Oh, and you have a hero point from lightning.
Oh, I feel like
Should I hear a point?
it.
It's up to you.
I mean, I think this would be a good hero point if you all think so.
What do you think, gang? Should she hear a point?
Yeah, get rid of that 4.
Be the
Yeah,
change
let's do
you
it.
want to be in the world.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
make it a 12.
Make it a 12. All right, you get this a vague sense of where it was. It all
Alright.
seems like jungle. So that complicates things a
Yeah,
little bit.
but at least you can figure out which side
Yeah,
of the jungle.
yeah, you get-
vaguely.
Yes. So
It's on the left or right of the island.
yeah, yay! You don't even know if it's south or west or whatever. Just know left.
Okay. Does Nim know? Because I assume Nim's probably been briefed on the various roles. And
There's
shit.
a- there's
Is
a
there
little-
a way?
There's a little
for-
bell
for-
next to you
yeah.
that you can ring that will alert people down on deck.
Yeah, Nim's gonna ring it.
All right. So you start ringing it. Verdite, Kathis, and Chelsea, I would say you're also on deck, along with the captain, and you do hear the ringing.
Nim's kind of shutting down. There was some sort of magical signal flare on the island. Just so you know, I thought it'd be,
The
that
stress
means
flare.
that yeah. I guess that's what that's called. Yeah, that makes more sense.
You see anything else, Nim? This is the captain
God.
speaking, by the way.
It was red. And it was on that side. Nim was just pointing. It was on that side of the island.
All right. Come down.
Nim will come down.
All right. Meanwhile, the first mate, Thalric, also. What's going on? The captain turns to him and goes, apparently there's a distress signal sent from the island over there. Thalric, you just notice Thalric looks at her and goes, no. We have a schedule. I know. I know. Captain? Yeah, I know. But what
I mean,
if
it'll just be a quick in and out, you know, just like
I
a
got
10-minute
time.
adventure.
Nim?
Time.
Yeah, Nim has a point. It's just 10 minutes, right? It's not even that huge an island. We can totally do it, right, Captain? We can't afford to just stay here or take the ship that close. We can just take. Listen, we can just take a boat, a small crew. How about this? I'll take the newbies. I'll take Nim and Chelsea. Kathis, you can come with me. And she looks around. And then you see Kayla just reaches the top of the stairs. And she goes, and Kayla! All right. So we can go. Chelsea, Kathis, Nim, and Kayla. We can all get on the ship. You get on the ship, on the boat. I'll fly us over. And then we can just see what's going on. It might be nothing, but it might be some people that are in trouble. But Captain, oh, look at that. Captain's orders, so I guess we're doing it. Right, everyone?
Frog.
You got it,
Thanks
boss.
for helping them out of whatever trouble they're in.
Exactly. Kayla just like, what is going on? I literally just woke up. Okay. All right, let's get the boat and let's get going. She starts getting starts ordering because the ship does have a little boat that can be used. It has a couple of air stones that allows it to float and can be used to go from the ship to islands when you don't want to get the ship too close to certain islands because you don't know the fields, the air mana fields that might interfere with the ship. So usually you just take a little boat that can last a little bit longer and get a little bit closer, and it'll be less of an issue. With that said, the boat only fits 4 people. And the captain can fly, so you all start gathering it up. You all start getting ready. Verdite, as you watch them getting ready to get on the ship, on the boat. I keep calling it a ship; it's a boat. To get on the dinghy, you look upon the island, and there's something that comes over you, this weird sensation. And for a moment, you're not sure if it's like a glint upon your glasses, some light that hit it a little bit weird, some light on the ship that hit it in a certain way, or if you actually saw it. It's almost like this bright star just popped in and out of existence above the island, reminding you a little bit about your dream that you had a few nights ago. You feel almost like a calling to you. Almost like something is not actually, it's not exactly calling. It's more like, you know, that sensation when you make plans with someone, but you're late, but you know they're waiting. As you're heading towards this appointment, it's kind of like that feeling. Do you do anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna like push my way to the to push my way onto the boat and be like, Captain, if there are survivors and they're injured, you should probably have a medic with you. I'll come with you. I'll make sure that everybody's okay. And just kind of try and get my way onto the ship, onto the dinghy. Sorry, I'm doing it now.
He actually the captain looks at you. Uh-huh. We don't have enough room for every. You know what? I got an idea. And she smiles at you, Verdite.
Oh.
She starts walking closer to you. And as everyone gets on the boat, she grabs you underneath your arms and pulls you out of the boat.
Oh, no. I wanted to sit in the boat.
Nope. No room. As she wraps her arms around your waist and she starts flying upwards. You're coming with me.
Ah!
Stop struggling. I might drop you again.
Don't drop me again.
I mean, it was just one time. You were fine. I caught you.
Eventually.
Eventually is catching you. You all get on the boat. You all start heading towards the island. Let me put you on a map real quick. Eventually you do get to the island. There you go. Eventually you do get to the island and you all start getting out and Captain Lyra lowers Verda gently onto the surface. See? Was it that bad?
No, Captain. It was fine, I suppose.
Oh. He supposes, everyone. Anyway. It's a shame we couldn't get any closer, but... Nim. You said it was to the left of where we were, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just general direction.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of forest, so it's kind of hard to tell where exactly.
Mm-hmm. All right, how about this? She looks around. Me and Kayla, we're going to go that way. And you're going to go that way. If we split up, it might be easier to find something in time.
That sounds like a plan.
All right. Anything happens, you rush back to the ship. Use the dinghy. It's not really a problem. I can get this. If need be, I can get myself and Kayla there. Understood?
Will do.
All right. Kathis,
Yeah.
you're in charge. Are you sober?
Yes.
How sober?
10 minutes.
Enough.
Enough. All right, cool. You're in charge. Verdite, you're second in command because someone needs to be in charge.
I just gotta look over to her and nod.
All right. Be safe. And, just don't die. And she starts walking away with Kayla. As Kayla looks back, looks at Nim, and she blows her a kiss, taunting her.
Nim mostly just blushes a little bit. She doesn't get the subtlety behind it. She's just like, whoa, cool.
Oh, hell yeah. She's cute.
Whoa, wait a sec.
Oh, damn. All right, so you all four are left to your own devices. What is the plan?
Go in the direction of the flare-ish, kind of. And also, Nim's gonna look to the others and just sort of ask, Is anyone here like any good at like, maybe like tracking things or like, that sort of thing? Like,
I know Sev isn't here, but Chelsea shrugs.
Okay. Well,
I'm not the worst at little. I have a good eye, but it's not exactly an expertise. But I've had some experience over the years.
Oh,
okay. Well, we'll just I mean, we probably shouldn't like. How dense is the like the jungle?
super dense. Also, Carbon just
Okay.
gave me a second villain point. Thank you, Carbon.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, Carbon's good people.
No, Carbon is bad. Carbon is cruel and evil.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, the jungle is super duper dense.
Okay. I don't know if we'll find much seeing things. Like we could try calling out. It could attract the attention of things we might not want to attract the attention of if we do that.
Probably not the best idea on an uncharted island.
We could try listening
knows
out
what on it.
though, because if they send a signal for it, there's a high chance that they're calling out for something. So
I think we can start looking, but we just want to make sure we don't accidentally get lost. Need to find some way to
oh yeah, we need a way
keep
back.
track of
That's
where
true.
we've been.
Do any of us have like a compass? Like
I don't think any of you has a compass.
I have a quill and ink.
Ah, yes, nature's compass, the quill and ink.
do none of us have a compass? We're on a freaking ship.
Okay, question, Massive.
Mm-hmm.
Would a compass be a part of navigator's tools?
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's just kind of.
If nothing else, you can look at the sky and navigate through that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kethis kind of burps, and then he takes out of his pocket and he brandishes his compass.
Oh, perfect. Okay, let's just choose a direction to go in. And when we need to get back, we just go in the opposite direction.
All right. The general direction of where you saw the flare would be to the west side of the island.
West Side Island.
West side.
All right. Let's go over to the west then.
I love Carvin. Carvin's like, break out the sextant. Ah, yes, of course.
East.
It's west of the island. Yes, definitely. So you start heading there. Who is leading the march?
Probably, Kethis probably has the highest wisdom / survival.
Mm-hmm. So Kethis is leading the march?
I guess so.
All right. Kethis, roll me a survival as you're leading the way. You are the group leader assigned by...
-1.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, I am the group leader. Very, very glad, by the way, at this point that we don't have any hero points.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I love it, actually. Sometimes you just gotta
Gotta
dog
roll
it.
with the dice
Oh.
like that.
That's wonderful, buddy. That is
Wow.
That is wonderful, buddy.
That was so cute.
I've
Wonderful.
had terrible roll. I've had amazing rolls, everything combat related, and the absolute worst outside of it.
I mean, I think it makes sense. Like he locks in when it's combat time, but everything
Oh,
else.
100%. Very on brand.
Oh my god, I love it. All right, so I will say this: Nim, Chelsea, Birdite,
Yeah.
Kethis is leading the way, and he's very confident about the direction he's taking. He seems
Okay.
like a very capable individual. And
Can
then
Nim just like be behind Kethis? And just
Sure.
like be checking the compass every now and then to just make sure that we're actually traveling in the right direction.
Okay, okay. Sometimes you steer. You notice that he's steering the more west than west, but yeah, it's fine.
Classic westward.
Did my
General direction. I mean, it's a
Uh-huh.
thick jungle. You can't always go directly to the east.
Of course, because
Sometimes you got to go a little north or south.
yeah, there's
first.
always something in the way, something that complicates things. It's fine. Either way, you continue on, and it does get super thick. You do see tall bushes, lots of roots all over the place that complicate travel. I will say, since you don't have any ranger or any weird abilities to traverse wilderness, I will say you are going at essentially half speed as you travel through this forest. Um,
Okay.
but you know, you're making do. Kethis, do you actually have any blades to? You do have a
Country
dagger.
girls make do.
And country
You have a
girls make
dagger
do?
to cut through things.
Yeah, you have this long dagger that you can cut through things. It's not optimal. It's not like a machete, but
Nim has a giant halberd.
yeah, but you're behind Kethis. Duh.
To be fair, with the reach of the halberd, she could probably reach past Kethis and also cut things down.
Yeah,
Every
But
swing,
she's
Kethis
falling
just
directly
jumps.
behind him.
Kethis just jumps over the halberd like every swing.
yes, of course. This is both exploration and training. But as you're going through this jungle, you start to realize we're heading west, but something's wrong. And you start, Kethis, you start looking at the compass. It is a compass, but then you start turning a little bit, and west just turns along with you. The compass might be a little bit busted.
Uh, this is he just keeps turning around.
Does Nim notice this? Because Nim's been watching the compass.
Everyone notices this.
Kethis.
At least you're in a clearing, by the way, which is nice.
Did I need to specify, Kethis, that the compass be a working one? Was that something that I needed to say?
It is working, you know. I was just using it the other day, and then, you know, I was standing around, and I had to get a drink, and I kind of
Dropped it from the
I
mast.
just threw it on the ground a little bit so I could come back to it, and it's fine. It should be fine. It's just, you know.
I mean, I don't think
Magnets.
that's how it. I don't think that's how a compass works, Kethis.
Magnets, yes.
I don't think that's doing what it's supposed to be doing.
And that is when, Kethis, with your high passive perception, you are the first to hear movement around you. The bushes move. You hear some footsteps, heavyish footsteps, and these weird animal noises. And as you turn, you see this large bird. It looks like an ostrich. It's big, it's really tall, has these strong, powerful looking legs, tiny wings that clearly cannot grant it any form of flight, and the beak looks like the head of an axe. This creature climbs atop the nearest rock as you hear it go. "Arr, arr." and also you gain a hero point from Carbon.
Can I try and discern what this creature is?
Yes, Verdite. Do you have proficiency with nature?
I do have proficiency with nature.
Oh, roll me that sweet, sweet nature then.
Wow.
Ha. Oh no.
It's an 11. You
It's
know
better than
Hero
10.
point.
Better than it was.
there is a hero point if you want to use it.
No, I won't use the hero point just for that.
Okay.
That's fine.
You do know that this thing is called, and you've seen it before, at least you've seen pictures of it. They're called axe-beaks. Very clever name. These ostrich-like creatures are quite territorial. But worst of all, they kind of move around in packs. And that is when everyone starts to notice that there's multiple around you.
How big are these birds?
Let me show you.
Oh. Well, they're the big icons, huh?
They are big. Each
Oh,
of
those are pretty big.
each of them, if you go just purely by height, from ground to top of the head, they're about 10 feet tall.
Okay.
As the other ones begin to surround you, it seems like you stumbled into an X-Beak's territory.
Well,
Unfortunately.
Okay.
time to make it our territory.
Wow, Verdine. All right. So, they have not attacked yet. The one up here seems to be doing these weird calls and opening its wings and ruffling feathers.
From which direction did we come?
From this way.
Okay, so where we're kind of like, there's already axe beaks from the direction we came.
Yeah, they appear to have been slowly surrounding you as you got into their territory.
So let's back away from them slowly and try and be non-threatening.
Nim is gonna like. I mean, Nim's halberd would have been drawn anyway to like, you know,
Yep.
help her cut through the branches and stuff. She's gonna like keep it drawn and just sort of like, as per Vida's suggestion, try to just sort of back away because she doesn't know. Kethis, sorry.
All right. Is everyone trying to back
I'll try
away?
to back away and
Yeah.
try to keep people in between me and the X-Beaks.
Okay. Okay. So I assume Chelsea's like moving over here and then backing away. Okay. So just forming a straight line as you're slowly backing away. As you're all backing away, I want all of you.
Suddenly, the Axby casts a lightning bolt and hits us all in a straight line.
That
Hey
would
now,
be-
I'm not stood in the line. I'm fine.
That would be something else, wouldn't it? That would be amazing. Also, I want all of you to roll a.
That's straight line.
Yeah, I want all of you to roll animal handling checks.
Oh,
Okay.
Boy, I'm
I'd
so
equip
good at
this.
this. Look at my bonus.
yes.
Actually, how good?
No, my
how-
dice.
I'm so good at this. Look at how good at this I am.
Great. All right. Cool. So,
Wait, where's my roll?
Yeah.
where's your roll? I saw your dice.
Yeah.
You rolled like a 16 or something.
I wasn't looking at what I actually what it rolls and it's not showing up. Do you want me to roll again?
Roll again because your first roll is going to show up, guaranteed. Because I know your first roll was a 16 because I saw it.
Yeah, I saw the same thing.
Yeah. Oh, now it's an 18 for
Now
some
it's an
reason.
18.
Yeah,
Okay.
that seems right.
Okay.
That seems right.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah,
we
seems
should go.
about
Yeah, there
right.
we go. Yeah, it seems good.
Uh-huh. Anyway, so as you all start to back out, they seem to still be ruffling them feathers, trying to, you know, scare
Can-
you and whatnot. Give me a moment. You do see that they jump. This one jumps off the rock. This one stays on the rock, and they're like growling. And as you're moving, are you doing anything specific that you want to do, Nim, or what about to say?
I mean, I don't know if this would be part of the animal handling check, but like, with my score, would I be able to tell whether like they're responding well to us backing away, or whether we need a different like behavior?
Oh, they were somewhat responding well, as in they didn't attack you instantly
Okay.
until Verdite trips upon his big swoosher of a tail.
No,
Wow.
not the swoosher.
And then
Swoosher
Chelsea,
for
who
Swoosher for swoosher.
and then Chelsea, who made a point to get between Verdite, get between everyone else, trips on Verdite and falls all over Verdite.
All right, awesome.
And immediately they see all these these big movements. They immediately start to squawk really loudly, and everyone's gonna roll initiative.
Didn't even get to fail a dice roll. SMH my head.
All right. You can all roll
Well,
your
it was
initiative.
worth a try.
Come on, above a 10. Yeah, it's above a 10.
It's above a 10. Oh my gosh, we're initiative pals. Look at us.
Hell yeah.
We're so cute.
Oh.
We're so cute.
So-
oh my
oh my
gosh.
God.
We totally match.
You know what this means? This means fastball special.
Festival special. Oh no.
Throw me.
Disadvantage?
Sorry, Chelsea?
Did you say we were at disadvantage?
No, it's just normal.
Okay. I saw people rolling multiple dice there for a moment.
Oh no. I think two people have very similar dice. I think that's it.
Yeah, I need to change the color of my dice because I tried to make them like Scottzilla colors. I need to make them Verdite colors, but I don't remember.
I haven't
how.
even I haven't even touched the dice.
I don't remember how, and I'm not going to mess with it now.
It's in settings. I can teach you afterwards. Let me just bring up some combat music, shall we?
Cool.
Combat.
Of course, they win initiative.
Did they win initiative? I didn't even see.
Oh yeah.
We have consistently
Oh.
not rolled high in initiative.
Oh no. All right, so it's the X-Beak's turn. Holy shit, that's not great. But keep in mind, you do have a hero point, and I have 2 villain points. Just wanna point that out.
Okay. Way to rub it in our faces.
You're fighting giant ostriches. Let's go. That's when they start to charge suddenly,
Oh.
really fast. They move super fast.
Awesome.
A shame they topped the initiative. A real shame. But anyway, I like this music.
Yeah.
All right, so this one up top here, though, this one is still squawking and flailing its wings, just giving
Okay.
powerful bird noises thing. All right, so this one is immediately charging with its axe-like beak, hence the name, towards our little Cathis.
Poor Cathis.
Little Cathis or Verdite?
No. I mean little Cathis, because you're tiny compared to him, to the bird.
Oh no.
Cathis is just a little baby. It's
Little
okay. It's okay, Kethis. Okay, like you can like size isn't what matters anyway. You know.
Some women do say that. Oh fuck, sorry. Your AC is 16. That is a miss. So he tries to bite you with this bladed beak, but misses. Peck you with the bladed beak, but it misses. Another one is going for Nim.
No. I say his name is like was already preparing her stance. And
Yeah,
stuff, so.
completely
She's pretty ready
armored.
to take it. She's pretty ready to take an attack.
All right, I'm gonna use the white die. The white die are the ones that I
Wow.
usually roll really well with.
Wow.
Oh no.
That is a miss.
Nim just deflects it with her halberd.
Yeah, another one for Nim. Actually, no. One for Chelsea.
Rude.
That is a hit on Chelsea.
Oh,
Rude.
Chelsea.
I need to be better about having my mage armor put up.
That would be helpful, yeah.
Yeah.
So you take 5 points of damage.
Ouchie, ouchie.
Ouchie ouchies. Another one also going for Chelsea.
Rude.
Oh no.
What is this? Natural 20? No. Can't tell.
Ooh.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not. Weird number looking. I'm gonna use another die. But yeah, no, it's not. It's a hit, but it's not a natural
What's
20.
this weird number that looks like a wand?
No, it's because
oh my
of the
gosh, I guess
symbols.
I gotta re-roll it.
No,
Oh
it's
my
it's because of the
gosh.
symbols. It's because of the symbols. The symbol for the natural 20 is
Dark
kind of weird
symbol.
looking. All right, that is going to be 6 points of damage to Chelsea. As they peck at Chelsea, drawing a lot of blood. As she is taking a beating.
Ow, 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 ow.
Yep. And the last one is going for Verdite.
How dare!
Now that is a natural 20. That is definitely a natural 20.
No.
Oh ho ho. Oh ho ho. Oui oui. Verdite, good sir.
Yes.
Actually, that's very shitty rolls for a natural 20.
Oh, what a shame.
You take 6 points of damage.
Ow.
6 from a natural 20.
Yeah.
I would like to cast Hellish Rebuke in retaliation.
Ooh. All right. Dexterity saving throw. You can cast Hellish Rebuke. That's a DC of 12 roll damage because he's going to take half even if he passes.
Normal roll. Oh,
Okay. That is not enough to kill it. By the way, you failed the saving throw. Not enough to kill it, but you do burn it quite well,
nice.
making this bird even more pissed off and angry. You don't know this, but they get even more aggressive when their prey fights back.
Oh, wonderful.
Another
Well, I mean,
villain point.
The alternative is not fighting back and just letting them kill us. So I think,
I mean, yeah, but they're kind of sadists. I have 3 villain points. I need to start using them.
no, you don't.
Yes, I do. Anyway,
No, you don't.
yes, I do. Anyway, this one up here is doing the calls. That's all he does.
That one's just having fun. you
Yeah.
know?
DM,
He's just vibing.
Yes, Verdite.
DM, question. The squares, how much space is that? Is one square?
It's 5 feet
It's
from
5
one
feet.
from
okay.
one square to the other.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. That's fine.
Okay. Did you take off the HP you took, the
Oh,
damage?
No, I didn't. I thought you were doing it.
It's
minus
6.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
There you go. Kathis, it's your turn.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Big birds.
Okay. So I'm just hold on a sec, because I'm trying to figure something out.
Do the monk things, monk boy.
Yes, there are monk things that I can do.
Uh huh.
just double checking one. Other one because it's
Kethis, you punch and you
usually
punch.
good. I know. I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to figure out how to use some of these tools as far as actual, because I have more things than I can do besides just smoke things.
I know. But as an action, you usually can only punch.
Well, I want to see. Is there an easy way for like to figure out for like my dragonborn breath attack, or like the what a 15-foot cone like covers?
Yeah. So in the corner, there's a ruler. The top
Right.
left, you select the ruler, and then you select cone, and then you can just make the cone.
Wait. So the hold on a sec. Oh, I see now.
Do you
Okay.
see it? All right.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out. Okay, so not as much. That's what I was trying to figure out about how much an actual 15-foot cone covers.
It's not
it's actually
a
not
whole lot.
Right, but a line. Oh, I didn't mean to leave a cone there. Oops.
You can move it if you want.
Well, how do I just get rid of it?
Oh, you just delete. Select it and then click delete.
Okay, there we go. Okay. For now, Kethis is just going to, because everyone's here, one area is kind of hard. He's just going to start with, anyways, I start punching.
Anyway, I started punching.
Okay, so Kethis is going to hit this guy that, like, swung, I guess, the one right in front of him that he swung for him.
Yep.
So he's going to start with just a normal, punch.
It's a very angry bird.
Yes, very, very angry bird. Strike.
One punch.
That actually. Oh, sorry, I didn't actually roll.
That's a hit.
Yeah, I can do combat. I just can't do anything else.
I mean, it's something. All right, so you punch. You just drive a haymaker straight into the bird's sternum.
Bonus action. You want another? Yeah, as a bonus action, I'm going to.
This is where you have a shit ton of things that you can do.
Right. As a bonus action, I'm going to expend a focus point, and I'm going to use Fury of Blows to have 2 more punches.
Okay, so you're gonna go all like Dempsey roll, just swinging haymakers at the just for reference, this is how I imagine Kethis fights. He's not a kung fu artist. He's just a brawler. He just
Absolutely not.
swings his fists
Yeah.
and hopes to
The way
hit.
I like to imagine is this bird attacked him, and like he was just like, "Oh, what the hell?" And he just dodged, and then just started wailing on him in response.
Yep. Makes sense.
Okay.
Sense.
Is there a way for me to actually?
Click on Flurry of Blows. It'll work. It'll take one of your key points, and then you just do 2 normal attacks.
Okay, I'm trying to see. Okay, there it is. Fury Blow. So, gotcha.
This is just so it automatically takes away your focus.
Right. Okay. And so now I just do a normal.
Yeah, just 2
attack,
normal
like,
attacks. Yeah.
Okay. First attack on the same bird.
Ooh, unfortunately, that's not a hit. Your second swing just barely almost hits the head.
Okay. Going to use. So then the second one. Good thing I rolled the second time.
Oh, that was almost a 1.
Yeah, it was much better this time.
All right. But then you come in for the other
Oh,
blow.
and so
and
I get to re-roll the 1 because the Tavern Brawler.
you can indeed. Roll another d6. Just roll a d6 and we're fine.
That is 4, so 7 total.
All right, 7 damage. You do not kill the bird, but you severely hurt the bird. I mean, they're still birds. They just hurt a lot if they start munching and
Yeah,
pecking and clawing you.
That'll be it, because I don't think I can move without provoking any opportunity attack. So.
Actually, literally cannot move without a provoking attack of opportunity. Yeah. Bird-eyed, it's
That'll
your
be
turn. Also surrounded by birds.
Yeah.
By boids.
The boys. Wait, did Chelsea not have a turn?
Chelsea is after you.
Oh, okay. Okay. I have something I can do, but I can't because collateral damage.
Well, whoever said that a little bit of collateral damage between friends can be okay, huh?
I can't do what I want to do, so I am going to grab one of my talismans and say, and shout aloud, I invoke Sorona, strike my foe, and cast Eldritch Blast on this boy.
You do have disadvantage because you are within melee.
Yeah.
We're within melee of 3 birds.
Yeah. Actually, I'm not going to use Eldritch Blast. I'm going
Okay.
to use Shocking Grasp
That is
on the wounded one.
that is more appropriate. Yes.
Yeah.
So the tiny little dragon swings his tiny little hand towards the big ass bird, while
time for
going
taser
zappy zappy.
fists.
Yeah, taser fists.
Right. So roll to attack and then
Yes.
damage. Yeah.
Roll to attack. See if it hits, and if it hits, damage.
Yeah.
That is definitely a hit. Roll for damage.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Yeah.
Nyeh, see, nyeh. 8 damage. Alrighty then. You didn't kill it, but you're
Damn
very
it.
close to killing it. Oh, that's very close to killing it. All right. So you zapped it, and it just starts shaking its head, and then you see its eyes turn completely red with anger and rage. Also, it loses its reactions. That's nice.
Yeah.
Anything else
that's
you do?
me.
All right.
No, I guess that's me. Apart from die horribly to birds.
Well, speaking of dying horribly to birds, we have Chelsea. Just mage armor? Just literally mage armor, huh?
Yeah.
Yes. You know what?
I love how there were no words. It was just mage armor instantly pops up.
Yep. So Chelsea, you just swing your hands as this magical armor begins to, this magical shield begins to appear around. I imagine your mage armor is more like an ethereal barrier around you.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool. I assume you don't move from the 3 opportunity attacks that you might take.
I'm not going to take any opportunity attacks now.
Okay, no, that's good. That's good to know. Nim, it's your turn.
Nim, do something.
Don't worry, Nim is really good at doing things.
She does so many
So
things.
Watch her miss.
she does so many things.
Watch her miss.
Listen, okay.
Watch her miss.
Nim is quiet.
Okay.
Nim is going to raise her halberd,
Uh-huh.
and bring it down in a slash against this one here.
Okay.
So let me do.
Wait, I'm
a
trying
halberd.
to remember.
Oh, she's also though. Actually, first, sorry.
Uh-huh.
She is going to bonus action. Divine Smite.
Oh no! Well, actually, so how Divine Smite works is if you hit, you use that bonus action. You don't need to use it before before you hit. Only with the other smites. This one is basically as a reaction. You don't need to use it before, but it does use your bonus action. They just want you. They wanted a way to not spam smite. Yeah.
Natural 20.
She's doing the thing.
Okay.
She's doing the thing.
Might I remind you of something before anything else? You have halberd mastery,
I do.
which is cleave.
I do.
If you hit a creature with a melee attack roll using this weapon, you can make a melee attack roll with the weapon again against a second creature within 5 feet of the first.
I know. And there's another creature within 5 feet that is also within reach of me, although my character moved.
Why did your character move over
I
there?
She's really
I
getting
know.
into it.
Really getting into it.
Um,
Yeah, you can definitely roll.
yeah. I'm not gonna divine smite the crit.
Okay, don't divine smite. All right, just roll the crit damage, and then I'll allow you to do another attack.
Okay. Let's go. Okay, I've got the button for a critical. Let's go. Okay,
Weapon
here we
masteries
go.
are so cool.
Here we go. Okay, that's a one on one of those. That's an 11 though.
That's an 11. All right. Doesn't kill the creature, obviously, but it does hurt it. You can
Okay.
roll the other attack for this one as you just swing wide with the halberd, hitting one and then
Will do.
potentially hitting the other one.
Will do. I've got to click the halberd thing again because it won't let me do the attack again.
Yeah, you got to use it again.
Here we go. Okay, attack. Okay,
That
that's
is definitely
a hit.
a hit. Yeah.
I will divine smite this one.
Okay. So this one will not use your strength modifier, so roll normal weapon damage first.
So,
Just roll normal weapon damage.
1d10, right? Four,
All right. That's 4 damage that this creature takes plus
right?
now you
2d8,
there we go.
which is 10 for 14.
Okay, 14 damage.
Okay.
So the second one hits, and then suddenly this bright, holy energy explodes, severely hurting the bird. Bird.
Actually, I have a question.
Yes.
Does the divine smite, if I had used that on the crit, would that have been doubled? Because it's technically like a spell.
Yes. So if you apply Divine Smite to a crit, it does double.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
It still functions like the previous Divine Smite.
Okay,
It just
okay.
uses your bonus action, which means now you don't have a
I
bonus
wasn't
action.
Sure. That's fine. Yeah, I was
Alright.
maybe hoping that just a regular crit would be enough to defeat one, but oh well.
Nope.
That's my turn then.
They are 10-foot tall ostriches with bladed beaks. They can take some hits.
Well, they didn't do that much damage, so
They
whatever.
look at Chelsea.
Well, Nim just did a bunch of damage to them, and Chelsea did.
All right. Guess what? It's their turn. The one that's on the rock finally decides it's time to step in and do things, as all the other ones are attacking. So I'm gonna say 2 are attacking Cathis. I'm gonna use the red die and the black die. Let's go with that. Oh, I like these dice. Oh, I like them a lot. So both hit.
Massive like when dies, but I don't like when we die.
When Massive likes to die, we die.
And I didn't even need to use the villain points. Oh, what a shame. So, Kethis, my friend. So, first one, you take 4 points of damage. And the second one, you take 5 points of damage. You take overall 9 points of damage as they cut into your scales and flesh. The other ones, these two, this one and this, actually, yes, this one and this one are going to attack Nim.
Okay, bring it on.
So, first one, that's a miss. I'm going to use a villain point.
Oh, come on.
That is a hit.
Oh, come on.
Ooh. You take 10 points of damage, Nim.
No.
Yes.
I don't wanna
And
take damage.
for the second one attacking, you don't want to take damage. I don't want to take damage. Oh, I don't even need a villain point. That's just a normal hit. Oh, fuck. That's minimum damage. Nim, you take 3 points of damage.
Okay.
Minimum damage. One is still attacking Chelsea, trying to eat Chelsea. That is a natural... Not natural, sorry. That is a 9, so that's not a hit. But I'm going to use a villain point for Chelsea. Hey, I have them. I got to use them.
No, you don't.
That's a natural 1. Okay. If there's something I hate is using villain points and getting a natural 1 on the villain point. Okay. Verdite. One attacking you.
Okay.
Why are you a natural 20 magnet, Verdite? That's another natural 20.
Oh, okay.
Verdite.
All right. So what's everyone's next character idea?
Yeah.
Verdite, you take 12 points of damage.
Jesus. Okay.
I think my next character will be something very elaborate and hard to draw.
No, please.
9. Fill in the green.
Oh no. Oh yes. I mean, sorry. I mean, yes. Oh yes.
Can I react and cast Hellish Rebuke?
Why, sure you can.
Because if I do that, then I won't be tempted to do the other thing I was thinking
Okay.
about doing.
I'm not even going to give him a dexterity saving throw because he has literally 1 HP. So even if he passes, the bird just burns alive.
Fair enough.
Roasted.
The damage would have been anyway.
Yeah, just roll damage. I want to
Okay.
see.
Is that the first bird down?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Woo!
One
6
demon chicken down.
1 demon chicken down. Hell yeah.
5 to go.
All right. Gethys, it's your turn.
Okay, so
You have one severely wounded here, one who is moderately wounded here, and the one that just joined.
okay. Kethis is going to.
I still have
I
one
wanna
villain point. Yay.
Yeah, that's not a yay. That's bad. That's very bad.
Let me have my stuff. Have my
No,
moments.
I don't want you to have your stuff. I'm just trying to check of how some of these, because this is all new with these new rules. Because
What
okay,
do
because
you,
I don't have to.
What do you want to know?
My bonus action doesn't have to. Oh, but I have to disengage. Okay.
So your bonus action, patient defense, gives you a disengage, free disengage, or step of the wind gives you a free dash. If you use focus points, then that's where you gain bonus stuff.
The additional abilities, yeah.
But if you don't use focus points, you can just gain those stuff.
Okay. Kethis is going to keep with the punching for now.
Okay.
He's going to attack the one that he was wailing on earlier.
Okay.
So, unarmed strike. Attack.
That is enough to hit. Okay, that is a kill. I like to imagine that Kathis grabs the scrawny neck of this ostrich creature and just snaps it
Oof.
with with a bear hug. All right.
That's good. Kethis is going to. You said these two. This one right next to him was
This one
moderately damaged.
moderately damaged, and this one is severely damaged.
Okay, I'm going to use my other focus point, and do Fury of Blows again.
Okay.
Don't think my. Oh no, maybe that's the level. I can't actually see where my. Oh, I see the Mount Focus. There it is. Okay.
Yeah, monk's focus.
Yeah, I didn't know where it was located, and I thought it wasn't going down. I was like, I don't know.
Oh
how to
no,
fix
it is.
that.
I made
Yeah,
made
I
sure
think-
it's like automatic for any key ability.
Yeah, I see it now.
Sorry, focus ability. That is a hit.
Okay. And- Okay, I re-roll that.
Oh yeah, because
God, I love that color.
Tavern Brawler, man. Five
Moderately better.
damage. All
Five.
right, it's still up.
Okay, and so then final attack.
Another hit. Kathis, did you just suplex a bird into another bird and killed both of them?
I like to imagine that instead of wringing their neck, like I grab them both by the necks and I just slam their heads together.
Oh hell yeah, hell yeah.
Right in front of the one that was making all the noise.
Swing them on like
Hell
an
yeah.
axe.
All right, Verdite, it's your turn.
Okay.
You just burned one to death.
Yeah. Right. Where does it say where my regular spell slots are?
You don't have regular spell slots.
I just have packed magic.
You
don't
just
I?
have pact magic. You're a warlock.
That's true. In that case,
You do have a free witch bolt. That's what you do have.
That's what I'm going to do then.
You
I
do have
will,
disadvantage if you do that.
It's fine. I'll go for it. I'm going to hit the one that's to the left of
The hurt one?
Chelsea.
All right.
Yeah. Well, I say I'm going to hit him. I'm going to attack.
Roll with disadvantage. Unfortunately, that's not a hit. As you're trying to cast your witch bolt, actually the creature leans to the side and you kind of slip and it shoots away. However, witch bolt does have one cool thing now. Even if you miss, you still establish a link with the creature. So on each turn, you can still activate witch bolt to hurt them.
Oh, that works even if I miss.
Yes.
Huh.
It's very
Is
much
that new?
Yeah, it's in the new rules.
Hmm.
So for example, no, it does tell you on each of the subsequent turns you can take a bonus action to deal 1d12 lightning damage to the target automatically, even if the first attack missed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
I guess-
insane. Oh my gosh.
Witch Bolt is so good.
Yeah.
It was so good, and it's even better now.
Yeah, and it's a bonus action to activate. But if the creature gets out of range, which is 30 feet, or gets total cover, you automatically lose concentration on the spell.
Yeah. Okay.
So next turn, you can use a bonus action to, kill it.
Yeah.
Chelsea, it's your turn.
You can just delete him.
Delete it. Yes.
Oh, well, first things first. How hurt does this one look?
Very, very, very hurt.
Very, very, very. Hurt.
Well, not very, 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 but very hurt.
Okay. Bloodied?
I would say injured.
Injured. Okay. Magic missile.
Ooh, point blank magic missile. All right, roll that damage. Automatically hits. Bam, bam, bam. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Here's what happens. Verdite, you shoot your witch bolt. It misses. You still establish the link and you know, okay, I'm going to activate it and fry it, and suddenly 3 magic bolts just crash into the creature, snapping its skull completely. Someone stole your kill.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll get the
Alright,
next one.
and I'm going to go ahead and bonus action and turn my 2 sorcery points into a first level spell slot.
Ooh, okay, cool. And Nim, it is your turn. There's 2 big birds left.
There are 2 birds,
Boys.
and unfortunately, they're not within 5 of each other, so
The
like, I
boys.
can't do my double attack on them.
You can't.
But I can kill one of them,
You can definitely try.
which is what I'm gonna try to do.
Mhm.
As Nim will with her halberd.
Did I just get another villain point? Oh, thank you.
Ota.
I haven't keeping
attacking
up with
this
the things. What's the count now?
1 hero, 2 villains.
That's a 15.
That's a hit.
All right. Oh, since I hit,
Mhm.
I would like to, as Nim's about to hit her blade, her halberd. These kind of like, green sort of, these glowing sort of almost like vine sigils, sort of like spread up towards the blade, as she is going to cast a smite.
Divine might.
There we go. So halberd damage.
Halberd damage. You're attacking this
Yeah.
one, right? The top one?
That's a 13.
13. Goddamn.
And the smite
Yes.
That's a 4.
It's surprisingly not enough to kill it.
Well, that's a shame.
You tried. You definitely tried. All right.
Okay. Well, Nim will as sure to use a bonus action. Okay,
Yep.
that's my turn.
That is your turn. All right. It's their turn. Now, here's the thing. Animals, when they get injured, they either get more aggressive if they're cornered, or they run away. Unless you're in their territory and they're protecting their territory and are incredibly aggressive creatures, which means they are going to fight you to the death. This one got attacked by Nim, so he's going to attack Nim back. That is a miss. Villain point.
No.
Yes. That is a little bit better, but still a miss.
Let's go.
And
Villainy thwarted.
this one has been attacking Chelsea. Chelsea doesn't seem as threatening as the ones killing multiple birds or in doing massive swings with halberds and whatnot. I'm gonna see which one it's going to attack. Oh, okay. Gonna attack Nim as well.
Bring it on.
Bird aggression.
Oh, I don't even need a villain point. Nice, that's a hit.
All right, that's fine.
Bring it on. That's fine.
Oh no, it brought it on.
It brought it on. You take 5 points of damage.
Okay,
It cuts into your armor.
that's no problem.
Yes.
I'm fine.
She's fine, everyone. So fine. That's their turn. Gethys, it's your turn. Two Boyds left. Oh my god. Scott, I just saw the drawing. Very nice. Very cute. Also, do we not have RB?
Was I on mute? Was I not going through?
Nothing. We heard nothing.
Okay, I said anyways I start punching. I don't wanna say
Oh.
it. Also, I just saw that drawing as well. That is amazing. God.
Started clobbering him.
Which one? The injured one or the totally
yeah, the
fine
injured one.
Okay. Ooh, that is a miss. There's a hero point if you want to use it.
Nah, I'll see for someone else. Okay.
Ooh,
And that's good karma for me for
That
not
is-
using the hero point.
that is
Woo!
good karma for not using the hero point. So with your bonus action, you jump around and you just drop kick the creature right in the face, killing it completely.
Drop kick.
And then yeah, that'll be it.
That'll be it. That'll be all. It's your turn, Verdite.
Right. I am gonna grab this overgrown chicken by the leg and cast Shocking Grasp.
Oh my.
I'll try to. I'll try to.
Oh my.
Yeah.
That is a hit. Shock it. Shock it real good.
Zapping time. Yeah.
Okay. 6 points of damage. And it loses its reactions
Get zapped, idiot.
until its turn. Good
That's fine.
job. Anything else you do, Verdite? You can move, you can use bonus actions.
I don't really have any bonus actions I can use because everything I have is actions.
Well,
Yeah, no, that's me, I think.
that's what happens when you have a bajillion cantrips and all of them are actions.
Yep.
Chelsea, it's your turn.
What's that? It doesn't have its reactions?
It does not have its reactions, no.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Because Shocking Grasp is a thing.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Pew pew. That is a hit.
That's an 8!
That is an 8, which means you get to roll again, right? What? By the way,
Yeah.
what element are you using?
Oh, that's right, I have to pick that up. Fire.
Fire. Fire!
Yeah, so I get to roll another d8.
Roll another d8.
There, I will just...
Is that another 8 I see?
I get to roll these up to my stat, right?
Up to your charisma modifier, yeah. I mean, it's
That's
the
fair.
thing is dead. I just want to point that out, but sure.
I'm rolling it with
Let's
extreme
keep it
dice.
going. Oh.
Yeah, no, you obliterated with fire. Once your spell ends, you just see a roasted chicken in front of you. But I have good news. You killed all the birds.
Ow.
Ow, indeed.
All right, Verde, do your thing.
What thing? Oh, yes, of course.
Verde just,
Chelsea,
Catherine just
come here.
points at the blood gushing out of the two newcomers.
Chelsea, come here.
Of course, of course. Can I cast False Life on myself?
Of course you can.
While Verde is doing that, Kethis wants to get on top of the rock and see if you can see or hear if there's any more in the vicinity or coming or anything like that.
All right, roll a perception.
Is
Uh,
False Life a damage roll?
No, just I already applied it to you.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Actually, it is a damage. It's not a damage roll, but you can still roll it. But you automatically get 12, so it doesn't really matter.
Fair enough.
Nim is gonna Nim is gonna put 4 points of lay on hands into herself and 4 into Chelsea.
Okay, so both of you heal for 4, while Kethis is looking around.
I'm at 5 health.
Yay! So Kethis, you look around. You don't see any signs of more giant birds, giant predator, velociraptor-like birds. Also, you all see as the good doctor, Verdite, It's not like his wounds are healing, but it's almost like this white energy is flowing into his body, and he seems to have a bit more of a pep in his step.
I just
Okay.
kind of like start walking past him, like, come on, everybody, keep up. Sorry, it's not false life, is it at all? It's I will cast celestial vigor on myself.
Yes, of course, celestial vigor.
False life.
Ugh.
That's a. I don't know what kind of spell that is. I'm casting celestial vigor on myself.
So dumb, so dumb.
Exactly.
But yes, so what do you wish to do in this moment? In this very, very moment?
Are we gonna keep exploring, or are we gonna maybe head back? Because I think we might not have even been going in the right direction.
I think, I mean, we're pretty beat up. We should probably get some sort of rest. It doesn't seem that there's more coming, but we could either rest and keep going or head back, or we can just try and head back to the ship right away.
I think we should probably try and head back to the ship.
I think we should take some of these birds with us and see what they taste like.
They're
Well,
pretty
as-
big. Are you
as
gonna
we
carry
go.
them?
As we go back to the ship, I can carry one.
So I grab one by the leg and start trying to drag it slowly away.
Verdite, you are making some wonderful ditches with your feet on the floor as you try to drag them away.
Look, I've got this. Just give me a moment. I need to get traction in my boots. It's the mud. Hang on.
I'm just trying to pull it. It isn't budging.
You fall in the mud.
Size. What part of it you want?
The part that we would eat. Let's take a part back for Chef. He'll probably appreciate getting to cook something strange and new.
I hope so.
Can Nim just like can Nim try and cut off like some like chicken leg?
You know what? Roll a survival to see how well you
All right, sure.
you cut up the void.
Roll for butchery.
Roll for butchering, yeah.
Hero point.
Do you
Tell
want to
me
use a
That's
hero
a
point?
2.
Oh no, we got given a hero point.
Oh, you got given a hero point. I didn't even notice. Ooh, Scribs. All right. Do you want to use a hero point? There's 2.
No.
Okay.
Nim was like, I'll get you some leg, and then cuts off the head.
No,
Well.
you literally got leg, but it's just that part where that is
the
just
bony end.
yeah, the
It's
bony
like
end.
The foot. I just got the foot. Here you go.
Thank you. I'll keep it as a trophy.
Just walk away with it very proudly.
It's very big on your on you,
Yeah.
Verdite. Yeah. So, are you gonna try to head back to the boat? Is that the plan?
I think so.
All right.
So we will need some other way of navigating so that we can actually figure out which way back it is. You know?
Okay. So roll a survival. Kathis, you're still on point, I assume.
Oh, let's go.
Ooh, all right. So while you're walking, you start seeing the tracks that you left, which is a perfect way of, backtracking. Get it? Tracks, backtracking. Yeah, yeah. Hey.
See.
Yes, that's the word. But as you're heading back, Kethis, you gain a little bit of distance from where you fought the birds. You look at the compass again, and it's working fine.
Whoa, hold on, guys. The compass is working just fine now.
Huh? What did you do? Did you knock it or something?
I mean, it was only really acting up near that where all those birds were. I
Were the birds messing up the compass?
no, I mean it was still broken while we were there before we headed back. I mean, it's possible though
Maybe the
that
birds were messing it up just by like existing, and whatever was messing it up didn't go away when they died, but only when we weren't near them anymore.
Can I do a nature
my
check on the beaks, on the metal that the beaks are made of?
You already did. So,
Oh.
and what you know from of them, you don't know enough about them to be sure that they wouldn't do that, but it doesn't seem like something the birds might do with that role, but you're not sure. You know they're big birds. Big, nasty, aggressive predator birds.
it might have nothing to do with the birds, but just where they just happen to live. It's possible that whoever, if there was a distress flare being sent out, it could be because they themselves got lost because their compasses weren't working and they couldn't figure themselves out, their way out of the jungle.
Good point.
Well, I mean, look, even if that's the case, like there's no point if we go and then just get ourselves hurt, you know? Like,
I mean, I agree. I mean, I think at the least we should just head back, and maybe report to the captain. Well,
Yeah, I mean, if other people are getting lost, and we go try to find them, we might just get lost, and then be lost separately or lost together.
I concur.
And those birds really did a number on me.
All right. So you're going to continue with the backtracking.
I think so.
All right. Cool. So I'm going to say with that 20, not really a problem. You managed to safely get back to the dinghy with the chicken leg that Verdite has as the, I guess, trophy.
Yeah.
All right, so you do, as you arrive, you do see the dinghy still in place, still where you left it, still anchored to the island. What are you doing? Are you getting on the dinghy and going back to the ship? Are you waiting here for the captain?
Maybe
I mean,
wait
there's
here for the captain and take a
there's
rest.
there's not imminent danger, so
And Captain said she
let's
can get
rest a
back
bit.
under her own power.
You know?
So.
We can rest. Yeah, but like, you know, in an emergency.
All right. So I'm going to say you're going to take a short rest. So you sit down, bandage yourselves up. I assume Verdite has plenty of bandages.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to say an hour passes. You can do a short rest.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
And heal yourselves up however you need. When you do the short rest, Scott.
Yeah.
You,
roll the dice.
Yeah. So you
Gotcha.
can roll to heal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at all them healing.
Full power.
Yeah, you are almost all at full power. That's nice.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Verdite, you gain your spell slots on short rest. That's why you're at full power. That's
I
nice.
sure do.
I gain my focus points back.
You do. You
So
sure do.
So I am 2 HP short of full power.
Yay. Nim does not get her spells back.
But I am full health.
Yeah.
As
Yay.
Nim's like stretching, just like, all right. I'm feeling a lot better. The captain's not back. We could try. And like, you know, we could try go looking for them or whoever sent that flare.
I think we should, since we're feeling a little bit better, we should probably try and make a move for the flare again. I think Captain can handle
Yeah.
herself if needs be.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Worst comes to worst, she can just fly. We have to walk.
Exactly. She's not like us plebeians.
No. She is above us.
I mean,
Quite
Kayla can't fly, but sure. She's
Alright.
flying. She can shoot shit. So I assume are you taking the same route you took before towards the birds, or are you taking another route?
Based on I mean, can we tell at all if the route towards the birds is in the same direction as, you know, because obviously our compass was a bit busted. Like, is it vaguely in the same direction as like the flare was sent?
Yeah,
Or is it, like,
actually,
completely the wrong direction?
actually, you were heading west. The compass
Why-
just
why-
started
how- I have-
started
I have an
acting
idea.
weird, but you
Why
were
don't
heading west.
why don't we head back kind of the way we came, and then we can maybe start to just occasionally check up on the compass and see at what point it starts going all spinny and broken.
That's
That
a
will
good
kind of give
idea.
us an idea of where exactly we have this disturbance.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. All right. So, I'm not gonna make you roll another survival because you're just retracing the steps you already retraced. So it's retracing. You know what I mean. So as you eventually start reaching the boyds from before, you see the corpses of the birds, and you actually see some of the corpses actually been eaten already. There's only like 2 left, and parts of another. Once you left this place, whatever came by worked really fast. But you are now at the point where you left it, right? Where where you fought the birds and whatnot. Gonna put you there. There we go.
And is this where we first start experiencing the issues with the?
This is where you noticed, yes.
Well, I mean, like even if we were checking, it's not like that it started going awry before we got to the bird place. We just never noticed. It's like this is when if we were like checking it as we're backtracking, this is where it first
It's around this area, yeah.
starts giving issues. Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
So you wanna try to go further and see where it gets weirder and where it gets returns to normal, right? The compass.
Yeah.
All right. So roll another survival. Let's see how well you do with navigating without the compass while trying to figure out the whole compass thing.
Maybe Nim could help by trying to keep things in the direction of the flare.
Do you have proficiency in survival, Nim?
No.
Okay. No.
Okay. It was worth a shot.
It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. 15. All right. Respectable. You do
seems
have
pretty
2
good.
hero points if you want to use them.
I feel pretty good about a 15.
Okay. Cool. So, this is when you start to realize something. As you're going through through the jungle, cutting down whatever vegetation is in your path, you start to realize something. You're getting nearer because you're trying to maneuver yourselves to get out of that zone where the compass goes awry, and you start seeing where the quote-unquote path starts to split off, because you start noticing that the area where the compass loses its bearings, starts getting a little bit more confused, is a little bit more northeast, while the path west towards where you assume the flare came from is in almost the opposite direction. This is where essentially you get to choose. You either go further into where the compass gets confusing, or you continue on west.
Well, I think the only reason we were kind of interested in why the compass was confusing was because we thought maybe that would be a
Oh,
reason. I mean, I
why
think
the
our still
not?
idea is to go after the flare.
Sure.
Is that everyone agree? Is that a feeler?
Yeah. So
Yeah,
what
I
we're
mean, yeah,
doing?
sure.
All right. So
All right.
if everyone agrees, then you start heading. Continue heading west. Also, I just got another villain point. Yay!
Guys, you gotta stop.
No,
You're
That
killing us
doesn't
here.
no.
that doesn't
Literally.
say that doesn't say villain point. That says daddy point. That could be several people in the call.
I know what it means. It means me.
Ah.
Although RB is an actual daddy, so
Well, there you go, daddy point. Daddy point for Robbie.
so yeah. But yes, so you turn to the west and you continue on searching for this distress, for the origin of this distress call. And that's where we're gonna end because this is a good stopping point, and we're almost at 2 hours. So this would be a good stopping point in getting ready for next week. Yes, friends.
All right.
Yay.
Ooh, you survived the X-Beak attack.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Somehow.
somehow in a manner best described as somehow you survived. Yes.
Yeah, if only we hadn't gotten first and we hadn't gotten bunched up and like
That was very unfortunate. That was very
I was so
unfortunate.
looking forward. I was like, oh man, I get to use my I could use my breath attack or something, but it's like, I
Nope.
can't really position myself.
I
Don't
had
wanna.
I had a spell I could have used, but it would have killed Chelsea. Like guaranteed.
I mean, is that really that much of a problem
I
in
mean,
the
I could
grand
have
scheme?
cast. I could have cast Spare the Dying on him afterward.
See, you could have just done that. It's fine. All right, let me.
If
Let me
I wasn't
Exactly.
stuck in the middle, I could have totally hit them with a line attack with my breath weapon.
you
Uh-huh.
could. You could.
But I couldn't because I was stuck in the middle.
Let's see. VTubers playing D&D. Let's go for
right.
VTubers playing D&D. Bye, Oshio. Go do
While
your
you find
thing.
someone to raid, I will head off. Thanks
Love
for the
you, bye.
session. Bye.
Yeah.
All right, she's gone. Let's talk shit about. No,
What?
I'm kidding. Let's talk all this shit about Oshio. She's short and bald.
She's a wonderful person. Yeah, take
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. God damn it. But yeah, everyone, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you to my
Thank you
players
so
for
much.
my wonderful players for joining me week after week in these wonderful games of D&D's nuts.
Thank you, our wonderful DM for
Yeah, thank
always
you for
DMing.
running.
For always almost killing you. Yes, I am a
Okay,
wonderful DM
I
for that.
blame chat for giving like pixie villain
No.
points.
I did pretty well this time. I didn't drop into orange. I did okay.
Your celestial vigor is so amazing.
The tiny tank. Keeps
The
going.
tiny tank. Yeah. No, Garion is Garion, you're not sorry. You're not sorry. I love you, Garion. I love you. I love you. Anyway, we're gonna go and see you next week. Bye everyone. Bye.